In this video, I'll show you how to make emotional beats that people actually feel. Emotional music. It's all about the chord progression. The chords are one thing, but the progression is going to dictate the overall feel, vibe, and emotion of the beat. Let's get right into it. First, we're going to build our chord template. For this beat, we're going to stay in the minor natural and maybe go into the harmonic minor later. Right click on minor natural and let's stay in D. I want to make a 1 5 4 5 progression. The way you do this is you count 1 2 3 4 5 1 5 4 5. So these are going to be the root notes of each chord, and then we're going to build our chord on each one of these degrees. For the first chord, I'm going to make a triad, but I want to make it more interesting, so I'm adding, I think this is a ninth, 7 8 9 right here. So if you drop it down, Command Shift, this is how it sounds like. I'm going to create a simple triad on the 5th degree here, and then do another triad on the 4th degree, and then we're going back to the 5. Let's just see how it sounds like this. I'm going to double this up, but on the last chord here, I want to give it a certain character. So I'm going to move this pitch here, and I'm going to make this a major chord, which this pitch right here is in the harmonic minor. So I'm borrowing a note from the harmonic minor. If I go into scale highlighting and I press on the minor harmonic, you see now it's in key. So for these chords, we're in the minor natural here, and for the last chord, we're in the harmonic minor, and look how it sounds. So it's just giving it a bit of an exotic feeling, and it's making it a bit darker because of the semitone difference. All right, so we're going to put this down. We're going to select everything, shift, drag up. I'm going to select everything, shift, and drag. Now I'm going to mute this track. Let's build our chords now. So you can just add MIDI notes on the ghost notes that you have, and it's going to sound great. Just go chord by chord until you find stuff that you like. I'm going to make something different at the end here. We're going to double this up, and right here we're just going to adjust it to the chord. Now check how this sounds. That's nice, I like it. Let's humanize the chords just to make it more real. Play with the velocity. Now if you want, you can just add a top melody just using those notes. It's gonna sound good, you know. But I like to play my own top melody and not always follow the chords that we built in the beginning, just to give everything more character. There's a lot of passing tones here, and they're not on the grid of the chord template that we did, but that's good. Sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to double this up onto the next part of the loop. I could put this down, but you see here it's kind of touching, but it's not touching here. Oof, that's nice actually. I'm gonna add the drums right away. So once I put the kick, I copy, I put it on the 808, like the spins, and then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put everything on the chords. Now we can even do crazy stuff. Just like, you know, put this on the chord template. Let's see if it works. This one right here is from the harmonic scale, so it sounds dark because it goes from a semitone difference to the root note. We can add a kick on that too. I'm just gonna mix it well, and we're not gonna put the kick all the time. We're just gonna put it on these first 3 hits. We're gonna add it on every 2 bars. Strings are always gonna work if you're trying to make emotional beats. gonna put this like that, and we're gonna play with the pitches now. Sometimes it's good to just like put in the notes that you're feeling and then mess with them in the piano roll. You see, it sounds very good when you just place them on the chords, but I'm just trying to like give it a bit more character. This way you're creating like advanced, more complex chords by not having them on the triad. That's the way I see it. It's like going up. Let's hear the whole thing. Now I'm thinking about kind of a lead-like instrument, maybe a flute. Let's do it. I'll quantize these to step, and you see we're like kind of creating grace notes right here. Man, at this point, I'm just gonna export everything into the pattern playlist mode and add another sample from Splice. I like doing this. Let's give everything a color. I'm gonna choose the first color to be this, the last color to be that. And then I'm gonna right click, assign to new instrument track. And it's basically locking in with the respective mixer tracks. Then right here on the pattern, you wanna split by channel. So like that, every channel becomes its own pattern. And then you're right here, you wanna pick these, you select the first one, shift, last one, and just drag it right here. This is my tag. You can ignore this. Command drag everything. Command B to duplicate the whole thing. And let's build the song now. I want to make this unique. Give it a different color. I'm going to take out the melody for this one. And for that lead that we just put, I want to make it sound a bit more old school. The way you can do this is use a bit crusher or any type of effect that's going to reduce the quality of the sound. So I like to add an acoustic recording to most of my beats. Acoustic recordings are almost superior in terms of quality because they're recorded in a certain environment, and the reverb and delay of the room, it's in the recording. Let's go with female vocals again. Loops. The key, we're just gonna choose a minor key. This might be good, honestly. 130. Okay, let's do it. You want to put audio track for this one. You're going to go in the sample. We're going to create stretch. All right. And then we're going to figure out, we have to match the sample to the key. Right now we're in D, but this is in G. So you count from G to D is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 semitone down or 7 up because an octave has 12 semitones. Oh man, this is too good. It has to be on stretch. You want to click that little button here so you can stretch the sample and not trim it. This is too good. Just gonna build the beat as we go. Crazy. It's gonna be the verse. I think I'm gonna add this sample right here. Here. Make a little drop here. Do I have time? Yeah. guys, we